Wash the car with soap and water. Rinse well and dry. The car must be free of any dirt, oil, grease, wax, or tar. Before sanding, apply 3 strips of masking tape on the edges to protect the surfaces nearby. All areas surrounding the repair must be well protected. At each end of the crack, drill a hole of 3 mm in diameter to reduce the tension. Use a sander with a 24 grit grinding disc to prepare the surface to be glued. Use a sander or sanding block with a 180 grit dry sanding paper to level the edges. Wipe the area clean. Use a piece of masking tape on the inside of the bumper to retain the glue. Remove cap before using. Cut both tips off the end of the plastic part adhesive cartridge. On a clean and non-fibrous mixing board, press the tube to extract proper quantity and mix until a uniform color is achieved. Apply 1 coat of plastic part adhesive and let dry for 60 minutes. Use a sander or sanding block with an 80 grit dry sanding paper to level the surface. Wipe well with a clean cloth. Use a clean and non-fibrous mixing board. Mix the necessary amount of polyester finishing putty and of hardener. Use a spreader and apply the putty evenly and firmly to maximize adhesion and to ensure minimal air entrapment. Use proper quantity and spread evenly. Let dry from 15 to 30 minutes. Use a sander or sanding block with a 180 grit dry sanding paper to level the surface. And wipe well again. At a distance of 15 centimeters, apply 3 coats of surface primer with a smooth, sweeping motion. Allow to dry 15 minutes between each coat. The surface or primer must dry for 8 hours before sanding. Use a flexible sanding block. The area to be painted must be sanded with a 400 grit dry sanding paper. Make sure the edges are well sanded. The vehicle must be masked once again before painting. One last cleaning with a clean and humid cloth. At a distance of 10 centimeters, with a smooth sweeping motion, apply several coats of paint to cover the area. Allow each coat 15 minutes to dry. Wait 15 minutes before applying the clear coat. At a distance of 10 centimeters, apply 2 wet coats of clear coat within an interval of 15 minutes. Wait 15 minutes before applying the blending solvent. Apply 1 coat of blending solvent to the edges. This will remove the overspray. Here is the final result.